Welcome to today's video where we explore the fascinating signs that a married woman may be physically attracted to you. Have you ever noticed subtle shifts in her behavior like lingering gazes or a gentle touch? These hints can speak volumes about her feelings beyond the confines of marriage. Join us as we delve into these intriguing signals, uncovering the nuances of attraction and offering insights into navigating such delicate situations with awareness and consideration. Stay tuned to learn how to recognize and interpret these cues, enhancing your understanding of human connection in complex social dynamics. Let's dive inside. Number 1. She presses her knee against yours while sitting next to you. When a married woman is physically attracted to you, she might press her knee against yours while sitting next to you. This small but intimate gesture is a way for her to create a physical connection without being too obvious. For example, if you're sitting together at a dinner party or during a meeting, she might let her knee touch yours and keep it there for a bit rather than moving away. This lingering touch is her way of breaking the touch barrier and seeing how you react. It's a subtle but powerful sign of her attraction, as it shows she's comfortable with you and wants to be close to you physically. She might do this while laughing at a joke, leaning in closer, or when the conversation gets more personal. This gentle contact can be her way of flirting and testing your response, showing that she's interested in a more physical and intimate connection. Number 2. She blows off plans with her husband to spend time with you. When a married woman is physically attracted to you, she might blow off plans with her husband to spend time with you. This means she will cancel or reschedule activities she had planned with her husband just to be with you instead. For example, if she had a dinner date with her husband but knows you are free that evening, she might suddenly say she's too busy or not feeling well so she can meet you for a drink or dinner. She prioritizes time with you over her commitments to her husband, showing that she values your company more. This can happen in smaller ways too, like if she skips a regular night at home with her husband to join you for an event or stay longer at a place where you're hanging out. This behavior is a clear sign of her attraction, as she's willing to disrupt her personal life and make sacrifices to be around you. It shows that being with you is important enough for her to rearrange her schedule and possibly even create conflicts at home. Number 3. She dresses up more provocatively around you. One clear sign that a married woman is physically attracted to you is if she dresses up more provocatively when she knows she will see you compared to how she usually dresses. For instance, if she typically wears casual, modest clothing but suddenly starts wearing more revealing outfits such as low-cut tops or shorter skirts whenever you're around, it's a strong indication of her interest. She might put extra effort into her appearance, wearing more makeup, styling in her hair differently, or choosing outfits that highlight her figure. This change in her attire can be a way to catch your attention and signal her attraction without saying it outright. For example, imagine she usually wears jeans and a sweater, but when she knows she'll see you at a social gathering, she shows up in a form-fitting dress and high heels, making sure you notice her new look. This noticeable shift in her dressing style around you compared to her usual attire can be a subtle yet powerful sign of her physical attraction. The 4th sign is she gazes at you seductively. When a married woman is physically attracted to you, she might gaze at you seductively. This means she looks at you in a way that's more intense and lingering than usual, with a hint of desire in her eyes. For example, during a conversation, you might notice her looking at you with a soft, steady gaze, her eyes slightly narrowed and a slight smile playing on her lips. She holds eye contact longer than normal, creating a sense of intimacy and connection. This seductive gaze can happen across a room, at a party, or during a one-on-one conversation. It's her way of showing that she's attracted to you without saying a word, using her eyes to communicate her interest. This look is often accompanied by other flirty behaviors, like playing with her hair, biting her lip, or leaning in closer. It's a clear sign she's trying to draw you in and make you feel special, signaling her desire and attraction towards you. Number 5. She places her hand on her thighs. One clear sign that a married woman is physically attracted to you is when she places her hand on her thighs while sitting next to you. This gesture can be a subtle way of drawing your attention to her body and making the interaction feel more intimate. For example, if you're sitting together at a coffee shop or during a meeting, she might rest her hand on her thigh, sometimes even slowly stroking or tapping her leg. This action can emphasize her legs and create a sense of allure, especially if she does it in a slow, deliberate manner. She might do this while maintaining eye contact or during a pause in the conversation, making the moment feel charged with unspoken tension. It's a non-verbal cue that she's comfortable with you and wants to highlight her physical presence, signaling her attraction without being overt. By Drawing your gaze to her thighs, she's subtly inviting you to notice her body and expressing her interest in a more physical way. Number 6, she engages in suggestive conversation. When a married woman is physically attracted to you, she might engage in suggestive conversation, making her interest clear through her words. She could drop hints or make playful, flirtatious comments that have a double meaning. For example, she might joke about how strong you look or casually mention how much she enjoys your company in a way that feels more intimate than just friendly. She could also bring up topics related to romance or physical attraction, subtly steering the conversation in a more provocative direction. For instance, she might say something like, "I bet you're great at giving massages," with a teasing smile, or she could comment on how attractive you look in a certain outfit. These kinds of conversations are more than just casual chatter. They're her way of expressing her attraction and seeing how you respond. By engaging in suggestive conversation, she's testing the waters to see if you feel the same way and opening the door for deeper, more personal interactions. Sign number 7, she tries to find opportunities to be alone with you. A married woman who is physically attracted to you will often try to find opportunities to be alone with you. She might look for moments when she can have one-on-one time away from the group or other people. For example, if you're at a party, she might suggest stepping outside for some fresh air or offer to help you in the kitchen where no one else is around. She could also arrange to meet you in situations where it's just the two of you, like asking for your help with a personal project or inviting you for coffee to discuss something private. These attempts to create private moments are her way of getting closer to you without any distractions or interruptions. For instance, if you both work in the same office, she might linger after meetings hoping to walk out with you or suggest lunch dates when she knows others are busy. These efforts to find alone time are strong indicators of her attraction, as they provide her with a chance to connect with you on a more intimate level. The 8th sign is she leans in closer to you during conversation. When a married woman is physically attracted to you, she might lean in closer to you during conversation. This action reduces the physical distance between you, creating a more intimate and personal interaction. For example, if you're talking at a party, she might move closer so her shoulder or arm brushes against yours, or she might lean in so that her face is just a few inches away from yours. This closeness allows her to make better eye contact and gives her a reason to touch you lightly on the arm or shoulder. It also makes it easier for you to speak quietly to each other, creating a feeling of sharing secrets or having a private moment in a crowded place. This behavior shows she's interested in you and is trying to build a connection. By leaning in, she's also showing she's engaged in what you're saying and wants to give you her full attention, signaling her attraction and desire to be closer to you. In summary, understanding the subtle cues and behaviors of attraction from a married woman can offer valuable insights into human interactions and relationships. These signs often reveal deeper emotions and desires that go beyond mere words. By recognizing these signals, one can navigate social dynamics with sensitivity and respect, appreciating the complexities of human connection.